Ancestral Woods Trash. My God.
Oh, it just got quiet.
I'm reading.
I'm concentrating.
Sorry.
I'm sorry the way I said it. It's just I'm also not talkative all the time. Like me being as talkative as I have been is hurting my throat. I'm normally quiet, guys. Very quiet.
I killed him.
Yay, good job, baby.
It's hard as hell. It's hard as hell for me to be talking the way I have been. I'm very surprised I'm even talking. If it gets quiet, it's because I'm focusing. I actually would prefer to be focusing my game more, but you guys want to talk to me. My point of that is I'm bad at multitasking with them. A lot of my losses are because I'm talking to you guys. Not your fault. It's not my. It's my fault. Everything's my fault. It's just that I've been playing worse since I started talking to Mercer. And half of me running around like this is because I'm also conversating, and I can't focus. I've been focusing a lot less in this game. I would probably been done with it several hours ago, or 200 hours ago, or whatever if I didn't have anyone talking to me at all. But I'm not blaming you guys. This is my fault. Can this get off my fucking screen, please? Wow. Can you not do sudden sounds like that, please? I don't get it. Why is this area different now? It's fucking confusing me. Let's get out there. I don't know what I'm doing in this area. I think there's more to it, but I don't know what.
Excuse me.
It's fine. And there's more of these sconces to light, I think, because there's some that are lit. And I don't know if it was because I was lighting sconce poles or what. It said something about some antlers, damn it. I don't know what that means. God, I'm horrible. Everyone else would have had this done by now, but me. No, it's always me, and I don't like the judgment. No one's judging me, but I don't like it. What the fuck? Don't do that.
Gold bars?
Yeah, don't just do sudden random loud bursts, please. Get the fuck out of me. And I know you can't control that. I do the same thing sometimes. But just please, not in the mic. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
Not your fault. I have anxiety. hate myself. I really fucking hate myself. Die. Man, it's fucking jump. Not even that high of a jump.
Mhm.
Swear to God, half the fall damage doesn't even make sense in this game. So why am I taking fall damage? I don't want to put on that stupid immune ring because why the hell do I have to? Because it doesn't do anything for me. It's gonna kill me anyway. I just wish I was better at exploration so people don't just see me sucking at everything. But I can never not because it's me.
Hey, don't feel bad. I suck everything
Aw.
too. Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood up with a joke.
Executioner guy again? Or some other bullshit?
Who knows? Bye.
How long is Resident Evil 5?
I don't know.
I don't know. That depends on how long it takes for you. A game that's like 2 hours could take me like 20 hours to beat.
Oh,
Because I suck at it. I mean, I suck at every game I play. Not so I'm kind of tired of the jokes and stuff, though.
oh my god, fucking rank. That sucks.
focused on getting
Not really.
Yeah, you are. You just
I'm
said you
not-
got a B rank and that sucks. You're too focused on getting a ranking. Just play the game. Who cares? Oh my god! Game! What the fuck? Would you stop? Can I not have archers just shoot at me for one random moment when I'm trying to actually kill something? But nah, you didn't shoot archers at me that entire time till I was about to kill your fucking friend. Fucking hell. Shoot archers at me immediately if you're going to. Stop! Nah, my stamina had to run out. Of course it did. Wouldn't have otherwise. It's because both of them were coming at me. Why do I fucking suck? Can I just be good for once? God.
Sorry.
For what?
Oh, nothing. Just making random noises. Oop.
I'm sorry, I'm an asshole right now.
Yeah, P just went with Final Form Cooler. There's a little cheap book in the hood.
I meant to land on that upper ledge, but okay, game. Tired of this. I'm tired of every area I'm going to is taking me fucking months to fucking get through because it's fucking, I can't memorize location. I have whatever I need done, I think, except for the torches, but anymore. I don't see, I don't like segmented areas, I never have. It's all confusing me. I also don't like these stupid bowl dudes. I wish they would leave me alone and not exist. Do I go to this one? This is different than the other one. It's the same one, just a different spot. Can I get access? Yeah, a different one, different spot. Yeah, there we go. Fucking took me years. I was looking for it the whole time, but I only knew that other one. Yay, now I'm blocking perpetually. Fucking God, why does this happen? It's a controller! How does that happen? It's a fucking controller. I don't get what's causing this. Inconsistent. And it didn't do it right away, too. So it's one of those things where it's like, well, then do it right away. Oh my God. I blocked, and then it's infinite block, and then it stops me. I can't block anymore. I don't get it. I'm sorry, the Xbox controller is garbage. It's one of the worst controllers in existence. I'm sorry. No Xbox controller will beat the 360 controller.
Yeah, the original Xbox controller was a little bulky.
It's not even that. It's not good. I can care less about the bulk. I can care less about the bulk. The 360 controller is just the more comfortable controller, and it's it worked. The other one just is annoying. Bluetooth connection's annoying. Most 360 controllers required you to buy a stupid sync thing, though. They couldn't just sync to your computer normally. PS4 can connect via controller. Most of the time, Xbox, I never had a controller or cord for my Xbox. There's always batteries. And I prefer batteries over because the wired controller I have sucks. I stopped using it because it would just randomly disconnect while it's connected. Now my PS5 controller, though, just keeps wanting to fucking make my character block or not block. I block infinitely, but I can't block also. Meaning I can't, I just quit and reloaded and my character blocked. But I can't make him block. The controller button doesn't fucking work for it for some reason. And it started doing this midway through a stream before, not any other time. And then the moment it started the first time is when it started doing it. Like, I don't get it, and it's random. And it's fucking random. And I don't get what's causing it, because there's nothing causing any inputs. I don't know technical shit. And I don't feel like fixing it. Because no one else has this problem, I guarantee you, because it's always me. Trust me, there's a lot of dumb issues I've had playing games that no one else, I guarantee you, has ever had, because I always get the dumbest shit. So looking it up is impossible. Oh yeah, my character perpetually blocks an Elden Ring PC with PS5 controller. How am I fucking gonna look that up? This is annoying as hell. Like I hate this. There's no reason for me to always get issues. No, I'm not. I know I'm very good at these games. I just don't like this controller shit, so it's causing me to say shit. That and my exploration was horrendous there. I could have been better, but nah.
I think Frank West and Chris Redfield share the same voice actor.
Nice. I mean, do you know that they're both the same creators, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Dead Rising also references a lot of other things. So there are some references to other games from Mega Man to Resident Evil in Dead Rising. They have an entire restaurant in Dead Rising 1 called Jill's Sandwiches. Remember that line from the first one?
No, I've never played Resident Evil 1.
There's a line where Barry saves Jill from a room that was about to crush her, and he's like, "You almost became a Jill's Sandwich!" So they have a store in Dead Rising 1 called Jill's Sandwiches. They even have a movie theater with Mega Man posters on them. And that also includes the Mega Man Buster. That's where you get the helmet and the fake Buster.
And then you get the real one.
Yes, well, you got to earn that through achievements. How dare you? Well, that's neat. Neat. You can absorb health from your fallen brethren.
Wait,
How
what?
fucking rude. Yeah, this thing summons things to steal their life force if I don't kill him or them fast enough. Well, that's
Jesus.
neat, mechanic. What the hell? He's hopping around like a fucking bunny rabbit. Make up your mind. What animal are you? Ow, don't fuck me, you motherfucker. No, you don't.
Hey, Hon, I have a question.
What?
Are you free this weekend? Like Saturday, Sunday?
Nope. It's Easter.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
But it's only Easter. Not like it's a real holiday.
Yeah, we just wanted to go out with family.
Well, I guess I'm just used to just it being normal days. I never really do anything special on any of the holidays except for Christmas, and even then, it's just Christmas. Like, it's just another day, though, to me. I get presents. Yay.
True.
Like, that's... No! Damn it! You horned slut bag!
I'll go back.
Stop bouncing around in the air like you just don't care.
Yeah, damn it.
Here, motherfucker! Die, reindeer! Wow, that went right through him. What the fuck? Okay, they don't exist. Ah, he's rolling out! Roll out. Roll in, roll in, roll in, roll in, roll in. As long as it doesn't get stronger per each attack. Roll out. Roll it. Roll out. Gonna stab you in your guttural belly button. Ow. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts too. Oi! I didn't swing a third time, you Jew. I kicked motherfucker. Rolled in. Yeah? Whose rolls are better? Yours. Goodbye. That was cool. Remembrance of the regal ancestor. Goodbye. My fault for missing him in that section. I thought it would tell me to go to the other ancestor. I didn't realize there was a second one somewhere. I felt dumb. Alright, now I don't got it. Now I don't gotta get horny anymore. Good. No, now he's hornless. He's like Kimari from Final Fantasy X. Alright. Wait, is there another one? That's a lot of you. I'm still here.
Oh, bro, I made it to the
Same.
mine shafts.
You made it to the mines, nice.
Yes. And it's dark as fuck. And I'm having her hold the lantern because I want to shoot
You don't have your lantern, huh?
shit. No, I'm having her hold the lantern because I.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you said you were having a hard time. I was like, you
Oh.
can't. I don't think you can miss that shit. Ashes of War, enchanted shot, nice. What?
She's carrying
Who?
the lantern. Shoots
Nice. Yeah, no, that's really good if you have multiplayer, because then you can have that person hold the lantern and then drop it down if they need to fight, which is really nice. In the offline version, you have to command them. Whoever's breathing can please stop. It's in my ear.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's me. I just don't. It's just loud, repeated noises in my ear. Sorry, I'm getting a massive headache is the problem. Eventually, like, it's all building up from just the stress of this game and all the noises of talking to you guys in general. Not saying I'm annoyed, it's just I get headaches very easily. Sorry, man. It's just all I hear is... Like, if you notice, my mic generally is also away from my face, even though, like, my actual Turtle Beach headset mic is away from my mouth a bit, because I use that to hear me. But whenever I used to use it, it would not be directly up in my mouth. Sometimes it would be a bit away. Because I don't want to be breathing. Yeah, but if you listen to a lot of my old videos with me using a Turtle Beach headset mic, you can hear me breathing in it. Not something you can control. It's just, there's times where you're just out of nowhere, it's just... Yeah, that gets old for me. Sorry. I get headaches easily. And I have one orgasming in my head right now. Yeah, so you're not the only one who can make jokes. I could feel I could feel a headache coming on. That's why I said it. Oh, it's not just you guys, it's me too. I'm probably too much Red Bull, even though I've only drank one. But I bought them to stay up late and party. This game. Damn it! Come on! Like, are you kidding me? Why? That's enough space for your character to jump. Why do I have to rely on my horse for everything? If they're gonna give me a horse, I should just be able to ride it into the sunset. Perpetually. If they're gonna have me not use it in certain spots, then go suck yourselves. I don't get what these singing women do. They bulk people? Are they important? They're annoying. I don't like them because they sing. The singing is annoying. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Sorry, but it's annoying. Singing's good. It's just annoying. Never been a big fan of the music anyway. Sorry, it just gets annoying. I'm very sensitive to sound. For anyone who doesn't know.
Ah. I do now.
That's why I get headaches so easily. Plus, this game just keeps getting louder and louder in my ear. And it's because the game's picking up and getting into combat, music plays. I've never had an issue with that. This game's been nothing but an annoyance with it, to a degree. I did not do that! Game. I have to hold X to two-hand game. I can't just do that. So why is it that you do that? Shut the fuck door. Ow. Can we get off my whore? God damn it. Can we please? Ah, come on. Dude, just stop attacking and let me. My god, I'm trying to lock onto the first fucking rat, but nah, it wants to move all over the place. Alright, fine. Everything wants to sit there and not get hit. You let me hit you guys. You guys are attacking more fast than I can. Like, there's no reason my sword should make me this slow, because it never makes me. I'm always able to attack when I want to, but half the time the enemy's not even attacking and they hit me. Go away, man. Seriously. Go away. No one wants you. I don't want to hear no more of your disgusting singing. Only me. Only me. Only I can. Only I. Oh my god. Damn it. I didn't even move. I was trying to go straight off the fucking thing, but my character wanted to make my horse slide off the. God damn it. Only I would whistle until my death. Only I fucking died in dumbest fucking ways. I'm fucking done. I'm just trying to get to a spot below, but my fucking character will not do it because the horse's stupid mechanics. Sorry, fucking Elden Ring from Soft. But you make your damn horse way too slidey. And I'm not good at this shit in general because I panic. Maybe don't do that. All I did was fucking get on the horse, but nah, you made him fly off. That hard game? That really fucking hard? Apparently. Apparently it is. is... God damn it, I regret... Oh my god. Trap ahead? Oh, I'm right here, though. Can I read the message? Could this be a brief respite? I don't know. No boss ahead. What the hell? This is a normal enemy, huh? Looks like it. Ancestral infant's head. What? Oh, that was interesting. Huh. You're an item? There you are. To spray spirit vapor? What the fuck? That's a tool. Huh. So it's reusable. Ah, so now I can be a fucking deer. Interesting. Wow. Look carefully to the right. Hmm. I see water. Would this be how I get up if I can't? I don't see anything but water, so you're telling me that... Okay, no, I would have to get up over there, so there's nothing from here. So what's the point message? The only way up is from this over here. I think this is done then, I guess. Let me go see if this bitch will let me do anything else.
There's basically a mine in almost every Resident Evil game, I've noticed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because there's like 1 in 7, and I think there's 1 in 8, and there's 1 in
Yes.
5.
Yes. Well, 8's is different. 8's is different from 7's. 8 is the actual location of the mood of my seat, the entirety. That's why. The mine under the baker's house is just like their salt mine or whatever, but it happens to be just where a lot of the shit probably went down. The moon of my seat in 8 is that's where that's located. When you defeat Miranda, you go down there and tackle the moon of my seat entirely. As for the rest of the mines, huh? I said for the mines in general, they're probably just it's an escape route most of the time, if I recall correctly. What were you saying?
I said, so Miranda isn't really the final boss.
Oh, she is. It's just when you go underground, you find the moon of my seat that she used to revive her child way back, and then it fucked her up, and yeah, she became the main villain, something like that. But yeah, you destroy it. That's just the culprit. Yeah, Miranda technically no. If you want to be technical, no, because she was a normal person too. Way back, she used the moon of my seat too. And what do you think she wants? What do you think she wants to do with the Winter's Child? She wants to use it to revive her kid.
Yeah, and then Doesn't Rose end up dying? Anyways.
She does, but your kid, no, she does, but she gets. You bring her back. She does, like
Oh.
she does because they cut her into pieces, but she does come back, like the ritual and everything. She does come back. But your character, spoilers, Ethan Winters dies because he's technically already dead. He dies at the end of 7 or before its events, or whatever it was. He's already dead. Because he basically sacrificed. He has to go with the Muramai seat, and she gets saved, along with Mia.
So the next game, Resident Evil 9, might be we play as either Rose or Mia.
Possibly, or may not have to do. It may not have anything to do with them, entirely.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually.
But all I know is Chris got them out. Chris got both Mia Winters and his child, their child, out.
So is Mia normal now?
Yes. Mia was more normal at the end of 7. Same. Yeah, she was saved at the end of 7, and
So technically, Chris was after Ethan.
he was all well. He knew the result of where Miranda was, but he also, at the result of defeating the Muramai seat and Miranda, Ethan goes with it. He wasn't technically against him. I don't even remember if he knew. It's just towards the end you realize Ethan's dead. He was never alive. That whole, like, because he died against Jack. Canonically, Ethan Winters died against Jack.
Really?
There was no yes. Oh yeah. There's no
Jack
way for this. I forget. If I recall correctly, I could be wrong possibly. Canonically, I think it was the original encounter. I think he was dead the entire time. Like, meaning his first, when he got knocked out. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they said. That Ethan was never alive. He was dead. He got murdered by Jack. And the only reason why he can just heal is Muramai seat inside of him. He was, something like that.
Except Ethan can control his.
Yes, unlike Zoe and them. That's why all the Bakers were under control. There was a moment throughout the game towards the end when you go into the psyche of Jack and you see his wife and daughter there, Zoe, and they're all like sitting there talking to you.
Son.
That's them talking to you, trying to get you. Yeah, that's them trying to have you save them. That's basically them telling you to kill them. So yeah, they're technically like they are watching. Basically, they're watching their bodies do this shit. You're right, though. No, yeah, Ethan has control of it, and he never knew towards the end of the 8th game that he was under the Muramai seat the whole time. So like, it's probably the same with Alcina and them. Like, they probably are watching their bodies while they go around doing all this shit.
Yeah.
Because again, Miranda's been around for a long time, and her child died, and she wanted to revive her baby, and that was the whole purpose of it. And I guess the whole ritual involved her taking over the bodies of multiple people, Moreau and Alcina and freaking Metal Boy.
Hancock.
Thank you. Forgot his name. He's the most memorable one too.
Yeah. You can build his hammer and sell it.
Nice.
To Duke. For lots of
cool.
money.
Well, that's cool. First, as I like to call him, Dante, as I like to call him. He's basically just Dante in a different universe. He looks and sounds like him. Okay, you don't do anything now. What the fuck?
An evil Dante.
He's not really bad at all. Yeah, I guess, but he talks like him. He acts like him to a degree. He's not as goofy as Dante. Dante is great, but yeah, no, he reminds me a lot of him.
Is this brother Virgil evil through and through?
Yes. Yes, they are. Kinda.
So
I really don't know the whole story. Well, the whole premise, like Virgil and him fought in 3. He was defeated. Then you play 1. then he's controlled by Mundus. You fight him as Nero Angelo, and then it leads into 2. He's not in 2. He's and then 3, but 3 is a prequel. So then it leads into 4, where you were Nero and all that, and then 4 or 5, and then you face him as Haruzen or whatever his name was. Yes, he's the main premise of a lot of them. And then like if you also play the reboot, you actually get to watch his downfall. And then, like, there's the DLC called Virgil's Downfall. I've never played all of it, but they are both... It's a Shishomaru and Inuyasha situation going on, except they're both the same blood. They're not... Their mom is human. Their dad is demon. I originally thought it was literally the same thing, but they're both half. But Virgil was taken over by Mundus, one of their father's villain, ancient villain, who... Well, angel. They're not human at all. They're angel demon. Then you end up fighting Mundus, but at the end of 1, or at the end of 3, Virgil gets beat, and then he gets taken over in the first game. That's what Virgil's involvement is, Nero Angelo, and Mundus is the main villain, and blah blah blah. He gets beat, then for some reason Virgil is just a bad guy throughout the rest of the games. 2, he's not even in it. 2 is just ass. This is just from playing it. I don't really know the lore. Too much. Like, I don't...
I've heard Devil May Cry is really fucking hard.
I mean, not really. I'm not good at the higher difficulties, but it's not that bad. Like, I almost beat the first game on Dante Must Die. Yeah, that was rough, just because I'm bad at combos. I mean, it's not that difficult, it's just I suck at combos. I like to just do one attack over and over again, because I can never pull off shit in combat. It really depends on you. I personally don't find the games hard, I just can't beat them on a higher difficulty. I'm also just bad at combos. Why I don't like fighting games. I don't have the hand dexterity for that shit.
Yeah, something you're gonna like about Prototype is there is no combos.
Even if there was, I wouldn't do them. There's technically combos in Dark Souls. You can swing with one button, stick with another. R2, R1. I don't do those. I don't really do those. I usually just swing. But there's really not combos in these games. But yeah, you can do some. You can chain attacks. I don't really care for that. Kingdom Hearts, there's combos. Ugh. You can extend your combos or whatever, or if you know what you're doing, you can minus your combos to do less hits, but do far more damage DPS wise. Like I don't really care. I just want to hit more. And half the time I'm mashing the same button over and over and over and over and over again. I don't even really care. I just wish, I don't know, I'm bad at games. That's it. I gotta do whatever your questline asks once though. Like this game.
Baby, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I
just got out my...
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I had to deal with a fucking guy on a turret.
Ooh.
Oh,
Did he
what
rub
the
you the
hell?
wrong way? Did you rub you the wrong way?
I don't know. I have the Dragonov now, so on the sniper rifle. I'm having her hold on to it because I don't want it in my inventory. I'll take it when I
Right.
need.
Yo, Sour Punch, what's good, man? How are ya? How are you doing?
She's the sniper, so.
Ah, I have the Black Knife Catacombs. Okay, I thought I did. I was like, that sounds familiar.
Oh, God damn it.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing, a box of ant traps just fell. Oh well.
We just defeated a
Okay.
second giant reindeer. So I'm doing pretty good right now, I guess. It took me forever to
You
get through
killed
that
Santa
section.
Claus?
What?
You killed Christmas!
No. What are we talking about?
Yeah, you
I don't know.
I don't know. You just said
It's my yes, I did. Yes, it's my fault for being more just normal. It's my fault for being me. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't make a lot of jokes like that.
Hey,
Let's see.
what time are you getting your phone tomorrow? Do you know what
Visit
time?
the Night Seeker Ground Dungeon Othering should ideally be visited once you're serving. I don't have her.
Wait, could you repeat it? You started glitching out a little bit.
I said it'll probably be when my mother gets out of work.
Alright.
I love that they try to talk about a freaking quest line I can begin, but then the guy mentions a bunch of steps that he doesn't even know if they're important. It's like... Oh my god. How to complete quest in Elden Run is the first encountered is run. Okay, why do we have to change names, dude? Ah! In the Church of Ella. Oh, so that is her. Okay, well, I know the Church of Ella. I don't remember meeting her there, but okay. His first encounter is missed for whatever. She'll be on Liurnia at the top. Okay, I guess I missed her then, because she's here at the top of this place. Top of Rana's rise after defeating the Royal Knight Loretta. If the initial encounter is missed, she will no longer give the Spirit Calling Bell. It can be bought from the Twin Maiden Husks. In the tower, for the next steps, the quest have already started. The festival fight against Starscourge Radon. Well, I think I talked to her before Radon, because he's dead too. But did not finish it. Wait. Ronnie will not show up in the tower for the next steps of the quest. If you already started the festival fight against Starscourge Radon, but did not finish it yet. Well, I don't know if she's finished. She's just not giving me dialogue any longer. In this case, Blade will be trapped in the Redmane Castle until the player beats Radon, and for some reason Ronnie will not appear while blah 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 whatever. Ronnie's quest, the hidden treasure of Necron. Ronnie is later found in Liurnia atop Ronnie's rise at night. She will recruit the player on a quest to find the hidden treasures of Necron and asks that you speak to 3 people in her service. The 3 then appear in spectral form on the first floor of her tower. The players cannot leave the tower area until the 3 people are spoken to. Oh, good lord.
So basically, what 5 did is just copy 4. Just in a different setting with a different set of characters.
I guess? How?
Well, enemies are kind of the same, camera angles the same, some things are kind of the same.
That's all meta. That's all meta. You're acting like I pay attention to that.
Ah, shit.
The only thing to me that's the only thing to me that's the same is that you upgrade weapons. And you find like treasure to sell. Everything else is meta. Enemy looks and designs for things, that's all meta. They all look the same anyway to me. Like I don't like they're all a lot of 5's enemies are different. What are you talking about though? I don't really know.
No, I mean like basically it's
then you got like a chainsaw dude, you got the axe dude, I don't really know. Then you just got zombies. I mean, if you're being technical, and every Resident Evil's the same, because they're all just zombies to me with different varying versions of them. Plant zombies, but zombies nonetheless. Sorry, but that's just how I am, dude. It's all the same to me. That's why it was nice to change up 4.
Yeah, because isn't 4 technically an action RPG in a way?
It's an action game. I consider it an action RPG because of the level ups and finding stuff. It's not. It's an action game, but I add in the RPG elements because that's what RPG elements are. People want to consider that partially an RPG. It's fine by me.
I think Wesker is in.
5.
Yeah.
He is. So is Jill.
Jill Valentine?
Yep. They're the main final boss.
Is she the weird hoodie chick?
Yes, that is her. The weird hooded chick you'd be seeing every now and then. That's Jill.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
The cloaked figurine. Yes, that's Jill.
I like her cloak
Under Wester's control.
but you free her, right?
You do, yes.
Um.
Yes, that's who that is. Oh, you've encountered her already. I don't remember much. I don't remember certain parts of that game, but unless I'm playing it.
Oh no. Oh,
Like
God, no.
I can remember certain fights, but I won't remember what mission, when that is, or where. I have to be playing it.
What the fuck are you?
A lot. That's what I am.
Oh, is this just like weird bat creature
Ah.
that was in the back of a truck? Like a mix between a bat and a bee.
Wish I can remember. Must not be memorable enough.
It's a boss fight.
Must not be memorable enough. Do you say no? You don't like
if I
me
die
then.
to this, I'm gonna play a different game after this. If I die to this thing.
Alright. Well, then fuck you then. Then I did something wrong with her quest line because she's not talking to me now. Didn't even know she had a quest line. Let's see. Does beating him do anything for this other belfry? If not, then I have to go see if I can activate something else. Because now I'm back to square 50. Oh, excuse me. Blah. Alright. I hope everyone's having a good day. I appreciate y'all sticking around. This doesn't look any different. I don't know. Guide said something about flipping this town upside down, right side up, whatever the fuck. I guess I have to do her quest line. Yeah, well, looks like I'm missing this, I guess. Ah, poopy. Like, some of these quests just sound so confusing. Yeah. Unless they're talking about a different version of this place, which I was just at, right in here. But then there's this version of the city, which I'm very confused because I'm in Necron. But why? I hate it. I'm only still here because I don't think I'm done here. It feels like there's way more. But I'm definitely done here because I beat the boss here. But I feel like there's more. We got the Hollywood grounds and whatever other one there was, and we got these 2 grounds. There's got to be more to it. Hollowhorn grounds.
Just say it. Hey, babe, I have a question tomorrow.
What?
Are you free tomorrow after you get your phone?
Probably, maybe. Why?
Yeah, I'm nervous to ask this. So, I'll be at my father's, hopefully, tomorrow. I hope. And doesn't want people over, but do you still want to hang out? Like, you can go anywhere you want.
Maybe.
Like, I could even go to your house if you want, or...
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, thank God, I thought you dropped it. Oh my God, I hate rejection.
Alright.
Stop spanking! Ah! Went right over your head. Went right over your head. Stop it. No.
Oh, thank God.
Stop shield bashing me, you weenie.
Now I know what teenage girls feel like when they ask their boyfriends out.
Well, what boyfriend tells their girlfriend they don't want to hang out?
A bad one.
Apparently.
True.
I mean,
What about the times I've asked you to hang out and you just said no?
It's because I had stuff to do.
I mean, that
Oh.
just in general, though. Like, I'm not counting busyness. I'm just saying in general, what boyfriend or girlfriend doesn't want to hang out with their lover? I mean, there's plenty of times my exes were busy, or they didn't want to, you know, they didn't just want to see me. They wanted to be with friends, and I get it. But I mean, like, in general,
Yeah, and I get that
when
too.
they,
It's just
when they, in general, like, if I get asked, like, yeah, I'm the kind of person who just barely, I'm just the kind of guy most of my life who's only had fun being in my house. So I have a hard time having fun elsewhere. That's just me, because I'm a shut-in. I prefer comfort of
'cause I
my
was
own
like-
room. I prefer the comfort of my own room. I feel out of my element elsewhere.
Brett's natural habitat is in his room.
Exactly. I don't.
So
I'm
is
not.
mine,
I
so
don't.
that's you, and
No,
I
but
love
I'm
every
not
minute of it.
happy. I don't enjoy myself when I'm out. I don't enjoy myself when I'm outside of my room. I have a hard time,
Look,
even when I'm with friends and actually having fun. I just have a hard time just being happy. I'm only happy at my room. Unfortunately, that's just me. It's my comfort zone. I don't like going out. I don't like going to other people's houses. It's not that I don't want to be with somebody. It's just I don't want to leave my room.
Yeah, because I used to be open to going out places. Hell, I used to go to Walmart every week, but after my mom died, I just...
As a kid, I was always outside. I was skateboarding and playing sports, but I unfortunately realized I wasn't good at these things, or just wanted to just be inside playing Pokemon and shit. My friends always bitched at me, and like, well, I just don't want to be outside. I just want to be indoors. That's when I realized that's when I realized I was just not only a shut-in, but I just don't like being outside.
And I just hate rejection.
I mean, so do I. You know how many girls have rejected me and told me I was ugly before I even got the chance to even say anything?
Yeah.
Tons.
Hell, I tried even dating after we broken up, but there was only like one guy that just treated me like shit.
I haven't dated since my ex and me broke up, and this is early 20s teens. Like, I think I met Shauna at like 2012 or something like that. I've dated her for like 2.5 years. I haven't dated since. I've had sex with girls outside of that, but
What does having sex with girls feel like?
It's awesome, actually.
warm and wet.
Yeah.
Depends also on the size of their hole, I guess. Sorry, ladies. Honestly, good. Very good. Like, I was never asked how to describe sex before. I've been called a god, so I don't know how I feel. Apparently good.
Oh.
I always thought I sucked at it. I've been told I sucked
Yeah.
at it. My first time, the girl, you know, was a whore, so... I'm gonna be honest with you, when I her, I felt nothing. All I felt was warm and wet. That was it. With
Not
her
the
was
good one.
not, and yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna be warm and wet regardless. But what I mean, like, it was just being inside. Just imagine sticking your arm in something sloppy,
Oh, like your mouth?
something like that. Wait, you could fist your own. Wow.
No, not really, but...
Well,
I got
yes,
my
I
forefinger
guess
there.
your mouth is a good example because it's wet and warm. But like, it's just a hole. You feel nothing. But if you're like fucking if you're
fact,
fucking
the
a
inner cheek-
virgin or someone tight, yeah, if you're fucking a virgin or someone tight, you feel pressure. And it can hurt, because it's hurt me before. Because sorry about the detail, women, ladies. I felt the back of my exes before. Like, I would go to do it, and I would be like, ow! Ow! Because yeah, it would hurt.
Fun fact, did you know the inner part of your cheek is the same material as a vagina?
No, I didn't. So then, yes, your mouth would feel very...
Oh god, thank god I hate vagina.
Wow! Wow, it's not... Wow.
I'm gay, I don't like what it looks like. Sorry, girls, it's just, I don't
That's
like
not...
the look.
I've never heard a gay person explain that before. It's either you just are born that way and you realize you like men, not that you hate it. I've never heard that before.
No, just looking at it, I don't know why, it just makes me uncomfortable.
I mean, I get it, you're gay, but like, yeah, I just never heard someone's... I'm sorry, everyone.
Sorry if I just offended a whole...
I'm the one who's going into detail too. This is normally what I would do. I'm surprised. I'm just doing it on camera, where plenty of female streamers who are in here. I don't
Look,
know.
I just... Oh, I'm going straight to hell, aren't I?
We all are. I'm a Catholic man. I had sex outside of marriage. I don't care. I met and fell in love with a woman.
Technically just plugging a hole like 50 times until the whipped
That's
cream comes out.
I mean, it's no different than doing a guy. It's the same thing. You just insert your shit over and over again until you orgasm, yes. That's why it's... For people who don't know how to have sex, like I used to. I look back on that and I'm like, it's just common sense. Just go in and out.
And people just say porn isn't helpful. Kinda is.
It does, actually. It does, kinda. It can. It can. It can give you the general motions that you can do. It can give you ideas for different positions. Yes. Yes, it can.
And before you say anything, sweetie, no, I did not watch porn before I threw you off.
Oh, I've watched porn well before I got laid. Oi! I mean, I'm a guy.
I mean, I watched porn, but I didn't, like...
I mean, I'm a guy. I used to watch porn back when I was in 4th grade.
Is it weird to ask what age, like, you started, or...
I was 10.
I was slightly younger.
I would put on those, I would have put on those shitty porn channels that literally is just softcore porn.
I remember YouTube. Okay.
And then my
funny
dad
enough,
would catch me looking at porn on his computer because he would find the the recent tabs, or not tabs, but like the recent history, because I didn't know how to delete any of that. He would find shit.
Right. So I can't even explain this. So YouTube back in the day, I think it still has this. I can't be totally sure. They had the 50 guides to having like a woman's shit, like blah blah blah. Showed sex, like it was that, like they showed everything.
Yeah.
And I got off to it, didn't know it was gay, found gay porn, said, oh,
That's how you
why am
learn.
I looking more at the dick than the actual
That's
thing?
how you learn. That's what I did. That's what I did. I'd be watching more of the guy than the girl, and then I started having feelings for my friends. And then my friend caught on. Then she tried to blackmail me, and then my friend told him, and he once called me a faggot, and I hated myself for the longest time for it. And I'm not even gay. I was at one point. Then I went by. And then, you know, my ex found out I was bi because I told her. She ran out the room screaming, tried to tell my best friend to try to get him against me, and didn't work. And she can go suck a dude's dick more times than she can suck 50 dicks at once and probably be okay. Then she can sit there and tell me that she's bisexual too, just so she can be in cahoots and be good friends with her friend who's bisexual and myself. So no, she's one of those. She's one of those fake bitches who tries to sit there and say I'm one thing just to be on the gray side of another.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, she's 100% fake. Not only that, she's a ghetto bitch who thinks she's cool, so she's going around fucking gang members. Ghetto people. Like, she likes bigger junk, so she's fucking black guys, Hispanic guys, all the different, you know, and she thinks she's cool when she's just a dumb white girl.
Like, fucking Bella Hadid, I think her name is. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, but my ex Laura can go pound salt. Her dad passed away, probably from drugs.
Oh shit.
Eh. I'm sorry, when I met
How
them,
you doing?
when I met them, his parents, her parents were drinking, like, they probably were drunk most of the time. And he looks like he's older, but his face looked like it aged a bit from drugs. And she, oh god, her stepmother, oh god, she looked like she was a stripper. Like, ugly stripper. Like strippers to me, like ugly strippers look like crackheads.
Like saggy tits.
Yes, saggy skin, saggy tits. She just looked old, wrinkly, yes. And that's not a product of drugs, I don't think, but she definitely was on crack and meth or something, because my ex, not only that, she had a crack pipe. You know, those long see-through pipes?
Mm-hmm.
She used that to smoke weed out of. Or she showed it to me one time.
Smoke weed out of anything.
I know you can, but that's what she had. That's what her parents had. She didn't have a bowl. She didn't have a glass bowl. She didn't have what I have, which is a one-hitter keychain bowl, which is made of, like, not, I don't know what it's made. It's not metal. But, like, then I also have a glass bowl. Like, this was a straight glass pipe with resin at the end of it. And it wasn't just pot resin. It was crack resin. And plus, I hit out of it, too, to smoke some weed. And I tasted the taste of it. You can taste it. I don't remember the taste of it, but you can taste it. I've also seen it later in life. A guy that I had to kick out of my life by the name of David, the very guy that I keep saying that he asked my ex what time her legs open.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also smoked one of those in front of me. He also did coke.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I've experimented, but never with crack. I've done my share of. I've done a bit of coke. I almost got addicted to coke. Like, I didn't enjoy snorting it. I just enjoyed the feeling of being wired as fuck. Like, you know, I used to get hyped up off Pepsi a lot. Like, I was one of those young kids back when sugar affected me, and I was just, woo! I loved the feeling of just being...
So this is...
Yes. I'm gonna be honest, I still enjoy the feeling of that. That's why when I smoke, I enjoy the feeling of, that buzzed feeling where you're just like, oh, and you feel floaty. I enjoy that feeling.
So you prefer sativa, then?
Sure.
Or...
You know me. Dude, they're all the same to me. I don't know what affects me differently because it's all the same to me. I know there's different strain. I'm just not good at that, so I can't tell you that. Because again, I can't tell you sizes. I buy an ounce. I guess is 100. I'm not good at that stuff. That's all just. I just buy whatever the fuck, and I can't tell you that. And to be honest, it all affects me the same, I guess, because I've definitely smoked much weed over the years, and all of it has made me tired. All of it. Like, over time, like, I'll be okay for a while, and then I'll just smoke too much, and then I get exhausted. Like, it's never, oh my god, now I'm awake, woo! But most of the time when I smoke, I can take, like, one puff right now, and I'll be floaty. In fact, I really can. Relax real quick. I have some...
I want to see you high, hon.
Okay.
PowerPoint, you want to join me? Anyone in here want to join
I
me?
see what people are like when they're high, because I know when you're, like, normal, you're actually...
Well, here's the thing. I'm normal. Like, I've smoked already. You were talking to me yesterday, and I was high.
Oh yeah, you were the one that looked like the screen was fucking melting.
Yep. Should have seen me on mushrooms.
Oh god.
Imagine going to the bathroom, like urinating in the toilet, and walls are melting brown and green.
Holy shit.
That's me on mushrooms. Yep.
Can I ask what, if you can't remember or don't feel comfortable saying it, that's fine. Can I ask what they taste like? Shrooms?
Shit.
Like,
Shit.
really
literal
bad?
shit. Like, I don't know what shit tastes like, but it tasted like shit. Like, you know how when you smell something, you can kind of get the taste of it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you would smell like your dog's poop when you're trying to pick it up. Well, it's kind of
Oh,
like that.
God.
It's kind of like that, yeah.
Now, what about,
So,
like, have you ever, like, tasted Coke or anything like that?
I've like giving myself a numbie when you take a bit of Coke to numb up your mouth. Yeah, it tastes like just normal powder. Like I don't remember the exact taste, but it's no different than like powder, just tasting some sort of powder. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
like it's not like taking sugar or anything, but but it's just yeah, it's like kind of tasteless. I guess it's hard to explain. Have you ever had Novocaine ejected into your gums?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like that.
I had the shit injected into my hand before.
Well, yeah, getting Novocaine numbed from your dentist, that's what cocaine does to your mouth. Minus the pain of the needle. Yeah, minus the pain of the needle, yes. So basically, that's why they called it Novocaine. Also, Coke was in
Novocaine.
Coke was also in Coca-Cola. Yes, that's why it's called Novocaine. There's a little bit of it in there to give your mouth a numbing. I don't know if it's exactly that anymore. They probably have it synthetic stuff, but that's why, yes. Also, Coca-Cola had it in it. Many years back.
Should have kept it. I should have given it to kids. I want to see what cracked out kids look like.
It probably was killing people more than it was now.
True.
I mean, there was a reason they took it out of it.
Legal reasons?
Probably. I would have to look up the history, but cocaine used to be in Coca-Cola. Yeah.
That's
And it was being manufactured the same way by the Coca-Cola company, so they probably couldn't sell it.
Mm.
So there definitely is legality reason for it, yeah. Mushrooms, though, my brother just told me to take it with like anything that's similar to it, so I ate it with like those the pretzels,
Yeah.
not the circular ones, the like the pretzel ones that look like the big pretzels, the twisty ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had a bag of those, so anything like soft and crunchy. So he's like anything like pretzels or like that are not like don't have like a lot of taste to it. So basically that took away a lot of the taste for me. And then again, for my opinion, the best way I think about when I do something is try to eat something without trying to taste it, if that makes sense.
Right.
So if you want to try mushrooms, I recommend eating it with pretzels and then just gulp it down and then take something, like some water or something. Like, I don't remember if I drank anything, but I don't know if that dilutes it. I could be wrong. I really don't know anything on it, but this is from experience. I took the mushroom cap and put it on the thing, the pretzel, and just numbed it down. And then for the stems and crap, I just gulped a bunch of them. Just whoop, and then just fought it off, like, because yeah, it's caps and stems, and mine was already pre-broken up, and I compared to, I don't know how good or bad they were. They fucked me up, but for all I know, they could be. It's Illinois. Illinois has known for garbage weed. For all I know, their shit's garbage in general. I don't know. It's Chicago though too, so who knows? But yeah, no, I don't care to do drugs anymore. I just like I drank enough Pepsi in my life. All those typical legal drugs like caffeine, and I smoke tobacco, and that's about it for me. I'm trying to get off of the frickin' Red Bull, but the Red Bull I'm not even addicted to. It's the sugar. Like, I don't drink Red Bull to get drunk, to get the buzz or whatever, the energy, because that technically doesn't even affect me now. Like it used to. Here's the thing. I started doing it because work. Like, it wasn't even right away, and I would stay up late, and that's a normal for me. But there was times where I'd go into work, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be passing out, and Red Bull would give me a bit of energy until my work. Because normally when I work, your body wakes up. Sometimes I have to fight it off with Red Bull and then just try to work my body awake. Which is why on weekends, or this week in general, I'll probably be more tired because my body's not working. So I get up early anyway. I can go to bed tonight at like 3 in the morning. I went to bed at like 2 in the morning last night. I'll wake up at 6, 7 o'clock because my work is at 7. I wake up at 5:45, 6:30, whatever. So yeah, I wake up regardless, and if I don't go to work, I'll probably wake up like at 8 or 9, but I'm still waking up in the AM. Unless I go to bed at like 7 in the morning, then you're probably not going to hear from me. But usually I'm up early regardless. So yeah, but no, I don't. I stuck away from a lot of the illegal drugs. Even pot's becoming illegal to a degree. Like, it's technically not really bad for you. It has medicinal everything. A lot of your stuff was used medicinally, but then it just became
Coke,
bad.
There's what they used to put. You know,
Yes.
The white powder that's in gum.
Yes.
Yeah, that used to be cocaine.
No, I know.
Uh,
It was also in
In Red Dead
Coca-Cola, and
Redemption
it's
2, there's an item called cocaine gum.
yes, it was in gum, and it was in Coca-Cola, and it's in a bit of it is in Novocaine, the things dentists inject your mouth with too. That's where your numbing is coming from. I don't know if it's more to it than that. There's more to it than that, but yes. A lot of your stuff has medicinal purposes. It was just being overused. I'm sure like alcohol was like illegal for, because they were smuggling it and, la da 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 da. But, it itself has medicinal purposes. You put it on a wound. It's rubbing alcohol. It has medicinal things. Everything is like, if you don't have any rubbing alcohol and you got a fucking wound, liquor, boom. Just pour whiskey on your ass. But yeah, everything has like even weed. Weed relaxes. Not only has it really helped my stress, it actually is good for it. It can also cause it, but it helps people sleep. It helps people mellow out, and
it can crack out people like me.
And well, trust me, I've been the same way you were. Zero too has been like a lot of my friends who got stoned would be just like you. So and you're not the only person. The only reason why I'm just chill is. Someone just whistle again?
Can mushrooms
No,
kill you?
it's from my room. Can mushrooms kill you? Yes. Because it grows off cow shit. So whatever little crap that's on that,
Okay.
and whatever crap is on that can affect you, and whatever's in the mushrooms. Any too much of anything can kill you, even pot. Yeah, too much of anything. Me sitting in my chair for as long as I am is starting to develop. My butt's starting to develop like a pain right on my tailbone. So even that's harming me to a degree. No, that's not the first time. I've actually developed ass sores like around my cheeks. Like there was one time like during several of my streams a long time ago where I'd be sitting there trying to just move around in my chair because I developed ass sores. I just game for long periods. Normally in my room though I would be sitting in my bed. So, but I can't do that while I'm streaming. And plus, think about this for a second. I've been doing content since 2014, 13. I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing content since long before I moved here. My YouTube content ranges back from like 2014 or something. I've been doing Hold on. I keep hearing like a whistle sound from somewhere. Like it's once every several hours, and it's the second time I've heard it. But it sounds like it's coming from my bed. Or my phone maybe, but it's really confusing. I'll be right back. I have to use the washroom.
How's your game doing, babe?
I got pissed, so I'm playing Prototype 2.
Nice. Hey, if you want tonight, and if you're not really bored, do you want to play with me? Xenoverse? I meant, oh my god, that almost came out weird.
Maybe.
Because I can level you up if you're having trouble.
I just want the Kamehameha, the ultimate Kamehameha, and I want to unlock the Super Saiyans.
Alright. I'll help. What about clothing?
I specifically picked a Saiyan so I can go Super Saiyan.
Alright. So...
I didn't know that the Kamehameha wasn't race locked.
Anything's really not race locked unless it shows, like, you should see an icon on your screen. Because it'll show you ready.
Can I do the death ball that Frieza does?
Yep.
Well, I want to learn that.
The littlest things can make a person's day. Getting comments from an old Twitch viewer on my YouTube that he prefers being on YouTube is a nice thing. Yeah, someone from YouTube or Twitch recently messaged me on my FNAF videos. It's like, I'm this guy on your Twitch. I'm like, oh shit. I do recognize the person, so. And it's
awesome.
like, yeah, and they're like, well, I prefer YouTube. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy my content. because it's the same. It's just YouTube. But I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm lazy, so when I post videos, as you guys been getting those notifications, those are older videos I forgot that were on there, and so a lot of my Twitch stuff it gets put on there. But I try to release like 2 or 3 every other day and stuff like that. But that lately I've been lazy, and I also just don't care because I'm not good at scheduling. I can't just put out 1 or 2 videos daily every day because I'll forget. Things is life, whatever. That's why I stopped doing YouTube mainly, is because it was just stressful. This is when I say just be yourself, enjoy. If you're a content creator on YouTube or Twitch, Twitch specifically because it's easier. Just don't worry about money. Just do it. You know, have fun. Act yourself. You're just gonna burn yourself out. I tried to tell this to Mercer knows this conversation.
Yes, I also picked a side on that one too.
I was like, because no, he's not about money. The whole point of this conversation, he was never about money at all. He was just, because I watch him stream, he'll have below 3 viewers, he'll just stop stream. It's fine, he can do that. Many people do that, but I don't even know if big names do that. Even if they were to get lower views than normal, I don't even know if they do that. I really don't care if they do. My point is like, yeah. And then he was on his Discord. He was just complaining, and you know, he was being more active about how he's just doing this because he doesn't have a job. And I get that. But you don't want to be forcing it. You know, not everybody in his Discord are going to be there every day either. They have their own Discord, their own familia to, you know, hang out with. I have the guild to run, which I'm not even that great at doing that. I don't want to be a leader. You know what I mean? And then I'm part of several other Discords. I'm not active because I'm active in their channels. Like, it's hard to run your own, have a job, have your own content, you know, whatever. So then I was just trying to tell him, like, just stream, have fun, you know, just make the content you love. People will come, and whatever I said, it's definitely not that, but it was to that effect. Eventually it led to him kicking me out of his Discord, and then he was coming into my stream saying I'm spreading shit about him all being about money. It wasn't that. It was just the way he was going about it. It was just showing and sounding like he was, because he was getting pissed off that people don't support his crew every day, and apparently...
He got pissed that I wasn't active, and then you had to explain to him that I'm not really on Discord that much.
Yes, well, neither am I. You don't have to be active on Discord. You don't have to be active on Discord to support, because Discord, you don't get that support from them. It's just a way. Discord for me is just a way for me and you guys to keep in contact with each other. Or if you go in my Discord and you want to check out another viewer who's in there, you know, for instance, what?
If I get a phone card for my new phone, would you like my number?
I would like.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Well, I'll message you both my number right now then. Feel free. Feel free to text me, but I will.
I know my password to my Discord, so it's the same as my username.
Nice.
I did it that way, so I don't care if it's a weak password, as long as I remember it.
All right. Well, I'm messaging you both my number. Just text me.
All right.
There you
I'll
go.
be like, hey, Mercer.
You guys can feel free to message me if you want. Just, I work from 7 to 3:30, so Monday through Friday. I'm off the rest of this week till Friday and all of next week, and I'm about to lose my job. But in general, I'm going to be probably working mornings, so I'll let you know my schedule once I get a new job. But right now, it's 7 to 3:30, so don't text me any during those months. I mean, you can, but I won't see it for a while. And I don't actively text that much. But I will see your messages when I do, because I don't text nowhere near as much because I'm on this now. But thank you. No, it's a way for us to stay in contact, so if I ever need something...
Yeah, so if I ever lock myself out of my Discord, I'm going to have to make a new Facebook. Just letting you know, I'm going to have to make a new Facebook because I don't know the password of my Facebook.
It's all good.
So you're going to have to re-add me on that.
Well, that's fine. Cool, I got your number, thank you. Alright.
But it's going to be my actual last name because, you know...
Oh, your Facebook? My Facebook is all my name. This is personal. I don't know if you use Facebook like I do. Facebook is where all my family is. Try not to be anything too drug related. Like my parents are on it too. So I'm just saying if there's any. Yeah, no, I'm just saying in general. Try not to mention things about smoking weed like I smoke. They don't know. My dad would kill me. I don't know how he doesn't smell it, but either way.
No, I just
Do
don't
they see the
really.
shit I tag you in?
Some of that is fine. I just don't want you to be like talking about like outright directly saying, "Hey, blah blah blah, weed this." You can talk about it because like you can post memes about it or something. I just don't want anyone to be talking about
Oh
it
no,
too
I don't even
too
post on
directly.
Facebook.
Unless
Another
it's
thing.
direct.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if it's directly to me, or if you have a question about it, or anything related to drugs where it looks like I'm doing it, yeah. Like you can post pictures about like jokes involving it or sex. I just don't want it to be all
There's
that
this
kind of.
joke that I have where it's like this kid that looks weird and it says when he hits so hard you lose the chromosomes or something.
Yeah, no, that's fine. As long as you're not directly saying, "Hey, you have any weed?" or I know you wouldn't ask me that, but just that kind of idea. Yeah, that kind of direction. Anything that shows that I'm doing it or anything, yeah. Because my parents do check it. Well, they're on it too. You can actually,
Yeah, no,
I can actually,
Your
if you
dad
want, you
kept
can.
getting recommended to me.
Oh, Paul, yeah. Well, it's because you're talking to me,
And
yeah.
I'm like, no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no, I don't
honestly,
know this person.
yeah, honestly,
You
honestly, my dad's a good man. He's like me. He's just like me. And if you know what that means, me and him butt heads. He also
Yeah.
butt heads with my brother, Josh, a lot, who's the pothead of the family.
who got you
Open.
started in the first place.
Well, no,
probably,
he
right?
didn't. No, he didn't. But he has helped. He has gotten me it. He smoked with me. I started with my friends. My friends started it, and then I smoked due to peer pressure. And
So is your mom
because
knows?
my mom, well, no, my parents know. I don't think they openly know now. But because my last job, I didn't get arrested. I got fired because I was buying weed. So they know I smoke. They most likely know. It's impossible. Like, the only reason, like, the last time I stopped, I had to for my current job, which I did quit because the job agency drug tested me and I passed. So, like, I don't know if they're like, so he finally quit, did he? I don't know. They definitely have to know I do. But I'm not gonna sit there and tell my father. Well, my father, trust me, my dad will eventually kick me out of the house.
Hey,
Hmm.
my dad supplies me with it. My dad started me in it.
Dave, holy shit.
No, but I have smoked with both my brothers. The one brother that was an alcoholic, and my other current brother. But they don't. My one brother doesn't really do anything anymore. Like
I'm really close to my stepbrother, my stepmother's son.
I'm closest to my brother who's the recovering alcoholic because he's not only the closest to my age, but we're also the gamers of the family. And again, like, I'm also like, I don't know, I'm not as close with my niece, I guess. So I guess when my nephew gets older, I'll probably be way closer to him. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I was there for both of them. But I'm just saying, like, I have a stronger connection with my brother Greg, that's his name, than Josh and my oldest brother Dennis, due to our ages and their similar interests. Me and Greg don't really play. He's more of the competitive. Like, I know he plays more shooters. I know he's big into Fallout. I'm not too much into that stuff, but he's awesome. He's an awesome guy.
He's the one that lives in California, right?
Yep. Which his best friend Kyle moved out to California to be with a girl at the time through the game Phantasy Star Online. Kyle's the one that got me on that game. Fun fact.
Funny.
Yeah, no,
you know,
yes. Because he
Kyle.
moved.
Kyle,
Because he moved
I know,
out to.
is friends with my stepbrother Zach, and he works for Nintendo.
Nice. Oh, that's fucking raw. I don't know if that's raw or not. Nintendo has a lot of things that are annoying, but that's cool.
Yeah.
I know the gaming. I know the game development thing is not. There's a lot of bullshit that goes into game development. Like, a lot of people are assholes, man. Just bad hours, and stream's going well. Just having a nice conversation about varying things, like me taking mushrooms, and now we're talking about games design
and people that we know and our brothers.
and then these two adding me on Facebook and asking for my number and stuff like that. Just me getting closer to people. But yeah, generally this stream's going well. I actually haven't really been playing the last, like, I don't know how long this conversation's been going, just because I'm bad at that. But technically, I beat a boss. I beat a big boss.
I'm playing Prototype now because Resident Evil 5 pissed me off with that boss fight because I don't know how to beat it.
Which boss?
It's this like bat creature thing.
Hold on.
Comes out of a truck.
Hold on. For some reason, my mind is blanking. Like,
It's after the mines.
Good to glad. Yeah, it is. I beat a big reindeer boss who yeah. Well, it's been a while. I've only played it once. I played it technically twice, but for some reason I'm blanking because I know the slug boss, the one he has to burn. I know the other mini bosses, the one with the executioner and the other one. I know them.
I think the executioner is
They're not
infected
bosses. They're mini bosses though, but I know of them because they're bigger threats. But I know the slug boss. I know Wesker, obviously. Like, I'm just, right now, I'm bad. Here's the thing. When I see them, then I remember. This is, like, I'm very bad, because I've only played it twice, and technically the first time was back when it first came out, and I never technically beat it. The second time was recently, so technically I count as that as my first playthrough, because I do not remember Jack at all, aside from the executioner in the beginning. Like, the rest of it, I barely remember. I do know, like, the portion in the mines where you need the light. I remember some things.
bad.
Huh?
That was actually not that bad.
It's not, no. What? Why is there a long-ass ad? Kerbo, get off my screen! Sorry, it's an ad for Kirby.
It's the ad for the new Kirby game, right?
I guess. I see him driving as a car. Is that it? I don't know. It's not really an ad. It's just, I don't know. It's just showing Kirby. It might be ads for the new game, but I've also seen it's also like a wiki page, and it just won't stop.
Do you think you'll play the Kirby games, or?
I've played Kirby 60. I played 64. I've played the 64 Kirby and Tilt and Tumble. I was never like the biggest fan. I was a bigger fan of Mario and Crash and all those games.
Do you think Kirbo's gonna?
He should. His entire thing is Kirby. Like mine is PSO.
Sorry.
Nope. Go ahead. You're good. I interrupted you.
I hope they make another Mario game, same to 3D World.
I don't think I played 3D World. The last Mario game, I think. The last modern Mario game I played, I think. Galaxy? That's not even. No, I did briefly, but I don't count. I didn't
finish it.
I don't count Odyssey enough because I have not done a lot. I played like a bit of the beginning, and I remember trying to stream it, but my Elgato and my preview on OBS would do this thing where it stutters, and it was unplayable. But there's a fix that you have to do on OBS. But I didn't know how to fix it at the time, and it happens even with console for me, like main console for me. But yeah, I haven't played the last one since, Odyssey. The most recent Mario I did play, though, like when it first came out, was the bundle, and I played Sunshine. But the most recent game I put the most time in would be Galaxy 1.
Mine would be New Super Mario 3D.
I forgot about those. I remember I played the first one with my ex on the Wii.
Mine would be the original one on the NES, because I have the little NES thing with all the games on it.
Oh, this thing. Yeah, when you said okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. When you said Bat and Bee thing, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, for some reason my mind blanks. Now okay. Yeah, not memorable in design to me. So that's why I was like, what are you talking about? But also believe it or not, this is how I am. Like, if someone asks me, how do you play this game? I won't be able to tell you. I have to be playing the game. Like, when I was trying to tell Mercer how to play... I wouldn't be able to tell Mercer how to play Dead Rising without me actively being there. Like, I'm bad at memory, too, so I can't be like, go here, you're at this store, go left here, go right there. I'm not good at that. I have to be doing it. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but that...
strangely hungry right now, or is that just me?
Yeah, I could have
I mean, I technically just had a bunch of late breakfast, like, a few hours ago, so I'm good for, like, ever. My appetite has dropped a lot since I moved. Like, my friend used to call me a black hole because I would just eat, like, dinner. I would have, like, some spaghetti or something, some type of pasta, or maybe, like, fried rice or something, several bowls of that, and then I would just chow down on... I would just drink shit and then chow down on, like, ice cream and pastries, and it just wouldn't stop. But I wouldn't eat any more spaghetti, like, or whatever, but I would have just all this other shit. I've never really gotten to the point where I've thrown up off of eating too much. Is also a weird thing.
Who remembers Cookie Mama?
The game?
Yeah.
I know of. I never played it. I know of it.
I have the Switch version of it.
I remember that game. My stepmother likes to cook, and that was her game on the Wii.
Ah, that's cool. My parents aren't really like cooks. They just have recipes from their childhood and probably just growing up and, their marriage, whatnot. But like, I don't know if they make actual cuisines. I don't know if I don't know if their parents, my grandparents, because to be fair, I don't remember much. It was my grandmother and her mother died when I was very young, and those were my only grandparents I ever knew. So I never knew my grandfathers or their parents, and I didn't know my dad's grandmother, or mother and grandmother. I only knew my mom's, so that was it. That's all I had in my life was my parents, my brothers, my mother's parents, and grandmother. Or my mother's mother and grandmother, not dad. Blah. I can't talk, but yes, I've only known one of my. It sucked, and I knew my cousins and their parents. So.
I didn't meet my dad's actual dad until recently.
Yeah. I know. I have several. I have several families that I'm familiar with, like a couple cousins, and that's about it. Really, I don't really have an extended family.
That my grandmother's second husband, Gary, was his name. My grandmother's name was Linda. I just always thought that Gary was my dad's dad, but no. My dad's name was David, and my dad's name is David.
Hmm.
But my dad's not a junior.
Well, I guess we're done here, as I don't see anything else to do here. Oh, God, I don't know where else to go. I'm gonna try here, I guess. I really... I don't know... Fucking hell. It's annoying the hell out of me. Then I gotta look how to get this elevator going, because I've defeated... I've defeated 4 main demi... whatever the fucks. Excuse me.
Don't say demigod around Alucard. He'll fucking.
Well, then he'll murder these 4 that I've beaten already, or 3, because I guess Radon doesn't count.
Because in I think the actual show and in Abridged, Luke Valentine says, "Compared to you, I am a demigod," and then Alucard just like does level 1 and fucking. Luke's like, level what?
Yeah, because I've beaten...
Goku, like, Kyle what?
Oh, yeah. So. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Godric's. I beat Godric, Ricard, and fucking... I keep forgetting her name because it's not actively mentioned here. Renala. And then I beat Radon, but I guess Radon is not a demigod, because there's 5 great rune slots. He doesn't have a great rune. He has a regular great rune, I guess. But yeah. So I have 2 more bosses, and one of them is Poop Eater.
Poop Eater?
Dung Eater. Yes, his name is Dung Eater, or something like that. It's in the... it's mentioned... in every Souls games, you get the mention of each names in the... like, story. The opening cutscene will tell you a bit about them. Which I didn't even pay attention to my first time playing it. Because I've actually started it with... my buddy Zero, and well, we gotta continue that. All right. Well, then I'm
also the black boxes. When you collect them, they'll play an audio clip of something that happened in the past. So that's a little bit more lore to the game.
The what now?
Okay, so there's these things called black boxes. They're collectibles.
In this? Or... oh, prototype. I'm blanking. Yeah. Blah.
They're one of the collectibles. And, basically, when you collect them, you, it plays a recording, and it's basically, it gives you backstory on what happened to the person that's dead on the ground. You're like a normal like a normal black box would. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's, depending on what you are, depending on if you completed enough missions or not, there's these terminals They're like little trucks that you can consume people to get their credentials to get into them.
Mm-hmm.
People of interest will be marked with a special like brain icon above their head that you consume them to get the credentials into. In one, it's just they're people who knew Alex. Basically it's just to complete the memory web thing in pause menu.
Oh, nice.
But really not that important in two. That two one. Because just don't kill them, because then you won't be able to consume them and get the memory. You have to consume them.
Well, keep that in mind for when I play it, because I'm probably going to forget that until I learn that mechanic. So try
It
to...
tells you to kill them.
It tells me to kill them?
No, it tells you not to kill them.
Oh, okay. As long as the game tells me, I'll be fine then.
Yeah. Like, it's not...
Follow
It's
the
just...
main path from the mimic stairs until you reach the section with the wide open. Sorry, I'm good. Thank you, Mercer. I'll keep that in mind.
Yep.
You want to stick to the left, but try to avoid getting whacked by the mobs. Oh, they're trying to whack me now. What are they, mobsters? I mean, everything in this game, I guess, is technically trying to kill me, but whacking. They're trying to whack me too. That's like a hired version. That's like killing you, but to make money. Ugh, my throat.
For the mafia called the Whack Pack.
Ah.
Whack fuck.
Whack Pack.
A whack pack?
Heck.
What's that?
It's basically a group of people who come near. It's basically a hit squad.
Oh, shit.
It's... Oh shit.
As long as they don't know
Yeah.
the time skip. See, yeah, I can be pretty bad with my. I hear anything, I'll turn it into Dragon Ball. Or whatever. I can be horrendous. I'm actually one of the most. Beside my buddy Reaper's worse than I, sometimes it gets a. But I love the men. All right. First is to follow the promenade path from the mimic exterior until you reach a section with a wide open area next to the stupid. All right.
So, how you doing, babe?
Good. Taking my anger out on some Blackwatch soldiers.
Nice.
Also, if you don't feel like fighting people when you go into a building, after you leave it,
opening with that.
you can just swap military disguise and just nonchalantly walk out of the building.
Like, I work here too, motherfucker.
Where is? Okay. Is there another bonfire?
Oh, that's right.
Avoid getting whacked by them.
So-
Eventually come across a narrow opening with the Ancestral Witch Site of Grace. This leads to a massive circle. I'm blind as fuck.
Yeah. Blind as fuck too.
Oh,
So,
I mean...
Kamehameha wave. Wait, do you have Kaioken?
Talking to me, or...
Jared, sorry.
Oh, I was like, I'm not playing this.
I don't have the Kaioken transformation unlocked for my character. I don't have any transformations unlocked for my character.
I have not...
Do you want the
Dude,
Kaioken?
I've done nothing in Xenoverse 2.
Honestly, I believe that Super Saiyan is superior to Kaioken.
I mean, it depends on your
I mean-
playstyle. It's just your playstyle, really. It's not really gonna do much more extra. I mean, it probably does, but there's ups and downs to each form. It just depends on how you want to play. 'Cause you can do well with whatever.
Body, don't let me down.
And it depends. Like, there's also gonna be builds that are not as viable as others. Like, the original game wrecked me bad with just spamming towards the end of it. And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
that
becoming I'm a melee player, so getting fucked by key blasts and your
Yeah,
mid-range fighters like that, like they're each one. It's kind of like Pokemon. Each one technically has a weakness to each one. Like your melee fighters are horrible against them because of their far range, mid to far range. Your supports though, however, Like
Right.
you each one is gonna have an up and down. I mean, it always does. And then it also depends on what race you are. You know, like you could have a race that is not technically geared towards that. Like, I think the Namekians aren't geared towards melee, are they? They've always been more magic-y because of Kami,
Yeah.
is what I mean. Like the Dragon Balls, like Kami's not technically a fighter, never was. Even though when he was when he was one, he was technically, you know. Here's the thing: did Kami's original union make him as strong as what Piccolo is with this when he fused with Kami? Because I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Because that would put him above Android 17 or near his level. Which I don't
Right.
think so. It's because Piccolo is the fighter, and remember, he chose to be the dominant one.
Yeah.
So, but it was stated though during when Guru awakened powers or whatever, he mentioned that if Kami and Piccolo were still one, he'd beat Frieza. He'd be stronger than a Super Saiyan. He'd be stronger than a Super Saiyan. And it's what Piccolo was.
Super Namekian.
Yep, and he was stronger than Vegeta and Goku at that time. He was as strong as 17. Like, I've watched too
Which-
much Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Which is real. If 17 and Piccolo fought, I think 17 would win.
Well, his infinite energy is why he was winning. I'm just saying, Piccolo could have beaten him though if he got the chance.
Yeah.
I mean, they were uneven powers. He's not stronger. They were as strong as each other. 17 has the advantage. I never said that. Oh, definitely. 17 was winning that fight.
Can you
Also-
go Majin in Xenoverse 2?
Yeah, but it's only for the Majin race.
Yes, Majin Buu, Kid Buu's race. They just become Kid Buu.
Yeah.
That's it. Evil. They just become evil. That is it. Like, that's what Kid Buu is. Kid Buu is just just evil
Pure
Buu.
evil.
Yes. I know they split off into Gray Buu. He became Evil Buu or Super Buu, and that Kid Buu. They're all the same. Majin Buu, the fat one's technically the most different one to me. But the moment he released Gray Buu, that was pure Evil Buu. All his
Yeah.
whatever remained was he had barely anything left in him.
You can reason with Fat Boo.
Yes, you can reason with
Yeah.
Fat Buu. And then the moment they
That's
took
why he's
the
a mentor in this game.
And the moment they took, and remember, the moment they took out Fat Boo out of him is when he became Kid Buu. Nothing else remained out of him. And remember and also from Super, Boo was the one, Kid Buu, or Super Buu, the bulky one, is the one that absorbed the Daikaio. He's in Boo's body. They bring him out from Moro. They use that plot device for Moro.
Didn't
Fine.
Boomstick call from the battle? Didn't Boomstick call a thing on his head a dick?
Who's
Dick
Oh, yeah.
Boo's antenna? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, everyone calls it something or other.
But you can get the Majin mark, which I like.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't actually really. I only delved in the Saiyan race because I'm lame like that.
The Majin mark is for
Same.
everyone.
My character's a Saiyan.
Have you?
I have-
You guys have a 3DS at all?
Mine doesn't work.
Yes.
Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Fusions. Have you played Fusions?
Oh, yeah. I haven't played it, but I heard about it.
Oh, if you're big into like turn-based combat, it's turn-based, but like it's kind of like Pokemon. Each thing has a weakness. There's your Saiyan, human, and I forgot what the races were. I know it was like Saiyan and human something, but blah 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 or whatever it was. Kai. There's Otherworlder Kais or whatever. You can make your Otherworlder races like your Kais or your Majin. You had Saiyans, humans, and Otherworlder race. Yes, and it was fun, and Namekians too. It was fun. It was turn-based combat. Each one power would be better against technique or whatever, and then speed or whatever it was. Speed beats power, that kind of thing. And you can actually, as you fight the characters around the board, like filler characters, you can recruit them too. You can gain the ability to recruit characters. And then, as you progress the game, certain levels will gain you abilities to fight the actual cast, and you can recruit them into your team. So you can get God Goku, you can get God Vegeta, you can get Frieza, you can get Trunks, all these characters. It's really cool. I loved it. Its story was dumb and funny. They invent a ring that allows people to fuse anyone if you met the certain conditions for characters. So you could have Gohan fuse with Krillin, or Hercule with Goku, and you can make Gokule. You can have anyone like Bulma fuse with 18. If they have if they have to, there's each character. You can't just fuse with everybody. Certain characters match.
That sucks.
Yes, it does. So you can't just fuse everyone. There's also requirements. You would see what I'm talking about when you play it and I start unlocking these characters. I played it actually on YouTube a bit. I played it on YouTube a bit. Yeah, you can go check out a bit of my play. I played it on stream. You can check out my live stream of it on Twitch or YouTube. Can you fuse who?
Father and son, Goku and Gohan.
Yes,
Well,
I
yeah.
believe. Yes, I believe so. I haven't tried. I don't think. I think so. I don't think I've tried. I know I made Goku and Kid Goku and Krillin, adult Krillin. I believe it was Kid Goku and adult Krillin. It might have been both kid forms. I know it's Kid Goku because of the tail.
Right.
I think there's an entire plot involving it, I believe. I think the plot's crazy too, though. Like, the final battle is Frieza and Cell fused. I think it was Celza.
Oh.
Salsa.
He sounds like
It's basically just a purple, and it's like a purple female Cell, because it's got like it's Cell's body, Frieza's colors, and like lipstick and shit. So it's like purple Cell, yeah. It's really cool.
What can Goku Black fuse into? I know he can fuse into his other half, but
I have not used much of him. Like, I've gotten a bunch of characters, and I was planning to, like, level up all of these other characters, but I technically never finished unlocking everybody, so I don't think I got around to unlocking all the fusion states. Because there's characters you have to, like, get requirements for. You have to, like, either be a certain level, or they have to something, I don't know. I like it a lot. It just got monotonous with, you have to do certain things, like open these time portals to get certain characters, or do certain activations to... But they tell you when you have a character, they tell you, because you'll fight them over and over again, your basic bitch stuff. It'll tell you with a star icon that shows you how to have them, or so you won't. It's like Pokemon.
So hold on, so it's also like the star system from Bleach Brave Souls, basically.
I've never played that.
Okay, so 1 or 2 stars is your common, and then 3 is your, and silver is your,
There is the common ranking, but the star I'm talking about is just, it's kind of like the Pokeball in Pokemon, where it tells you you've had the monster already.
Oh.
So you won't be catching, you'll be fighting the same fodder over and over and over and over. Especially when you're trying to get certain characters, because you'll see characters flying around on the map, and then it'll be a battle 5v5. And then, so you're going to be doing a lot of, if you're anything like me, you'll be doing a lot of the same battles over and over again. Same thing when you open the portal distortions for the main cast, and there's chances you'll be running into the same shit over and over again.
that's good.
And like, there's the restrictions of levels where you got to get a certain amount of energy to break through the barriers. The whole thing leads into a tournament, the massive tournament. And your main character, the guy you make, and his friend or whatever, basically wish for an ultimate tournament, and it's like a multiverse. So it's all everything combining into one.
Is dimensional travel a thing in
Fusions. I mean, you go to different
Dragon Ball in Dragon Ball?
dimensional travel. I mean, they go to heaven and hell.
They go to universe by universe.
That too.
Yeah,
Yes, Goku has visited... Goku can freely, technically, he's gone between realms multiple times. King Yama, the guy that sends you to heaven and hell, he's canon. They've been, he's shown in the show. By that I mean, like, only King Kai is shown, technically, in the canon manga. So, like, the other Quadrant Kais, technically, even the Grand Kai, that entire thing with with Goku when he was dead during the 7 years time skip, that's filler. Same thing when Goku goes to hell and meets Gaz and Mez, that's technically filler. Because he runs along Snake Way, and he doesn't even meet Princess Snake, she's a filler too. But yeah, there it's still real though. If Heaven, which is also filler, which technically Frieza has his own hell. Hell is real though, but it's not the hell that you know. It's not HFIL. It's Frieza has like he's strung up in a cocoon in a tree. That's his hell. That's his hell. Now I'm curious to what the other villains' hell are.
Like Vegeta's.
Like, well, I would have loved to see what Vegeta's hell was like, because the only time you see Vegeta is the Janemba movie, which is, you know, when he's dead, when Goku fights Buu, when he goes Super Saiyan 3. It's during that time frame. So it's when Goku goes back. Because it's when Goku goes back, and when you watch Janemba, that's where it's playing, because he goes to hell, meets up with Vegeta to take on Janemba. Vegeta is a soul, technically down there, but in the game Boo's Fury, that's when you fight you go down, you fight Janemba. So you go down to hell shortly after Goku returns from his 24-hour on Earth, and then you encounter one of the souls. You talk to them, and one of them is Vegeta, and then you tackle Janemba together. That's Boo's the legacy. That's part of Legacy of Goku. That's Legacy of Goku 3, Boo's Fury.
Nice.
Game Boy Advance is very easy to emulate, even on phone. Yeah, it's a very good RPG. I should play those. I played the first 2. Don't know if I beat the second one. I think it was it was recorded. Yeah, I don't think it was live streamed. Yeah, it was recorded. I need to play those. I actually wait. No, I did. I believe I did. Never mind, because I remember streaming Boost Fury and I lost my file and never continued it. That's right. Yeah, no, they're good games. Very good games. Another RPG, but it's more like a beat 'em up RPG, because it like Fusions is turn based. This one's just more of kind of like Double Dragon, or if anyone you've played those.
I think I've played Double Dragon a couple times.
Yeah, it's a beat 'em up. It's not side scroller, but the combos and the punching feels like that, but you level up. It's I guess it's an action RPG in some way, I guess. I don't know. But it's fun. It was very fun. I don't know.
Alright.
I gotta find another Grace. I hate that I'm still here, because I want to find this area, but even with a guide, sometimes it's not easy, and I'm trying not to really use it. I want to find it. Everything. It's not my exploration is not that bad, but I really am not good. It's my areas. No matter how many times I've been through these areas, like I still have a hard time traversing the other games. Just games in general. When I actually play, I only really look at what's going ahead of me. I really have a hard time paying attention. There's why I never memorize area locations sometimes. Because I find a lot of shit in first playthrough that I don't memorize sometimes, because my first playthrough is always the most explored, because I'm just playing it and it's taking me a while. Then my second playthrough I beat it a little faster and I don't remember. And then there's items that I don't remember where is still in other games. Sometimes I'll have derpy moments and forget where a boss or a location is. I've done it in both Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. I've done it most likely in 2 and Bloodborne. There's a lot of areas that I don't go to ever because I don't know where some are, or secret stuff, very secret stuff. It happens, but I've gotten over it with those, but I did the same thing then. Like, I've had to look up stuff in every game. It just never made me feel good. Especially the very first time I couldn't beat Quelaag. It's a spider boss. She's a lava. She shoots lava and stuff. And I couldn't beat her. She's not hard at all. No, I whoop her ass now. But I've had players join me for that, and literally I did nothing. They beat her for me. Like, that just made me feel like shit ever since, and I just don't like it. I had to do it here with a boss in this game. It's the dual Crucible Knight fight, where I've beaten one of them on my own, and still died to the second one because I, for some reason, was just being bad at his attacks when I know him. Like, it's rough. There's a boss I still haven't beaten. There's the three crystal dudes who I've proven to have beaten them when they're by themselves or with one other person. But not all 3. And I've even beaten 1 or 2 of them while all 3 of them were there. Like, they're just annoying as shit. Hey, B, thank you for the lurk. They're just fucking. I don't mean to be the way I am. I'm glad everybody.